So, the perfect guy, he has to put up with my craziness, for one.
There's nothing that I asked for except for one thing, and that thing is... This is so cheesy. This is horribly, horribly cheesy. Okay, a perfect guy is someone that, like, he could be a huge dork, but he doesn't care that he's a dork. Or if he does care that it's a dork, it's because he doesn't want you to think that he's a dork, but thinking that he's a dork is, like, the best part.
The perfect guy is named Dominic.
Well, he has to be good looking, he has to be funny, and, well, depending on how we feel about him, I have to feel like myself around him. I have to feel special. And when I look at him, I have to smile.
Can I think about it for a second? He's really rich, but he gives most of his money away to charity. He's like a really big humanitarian, but he won't tell you he's a humanitarian till like one day you get his mail and like there's like a million letters from like little African children saying thank you for saving my life, and then he's like, oh, let me explain. But he gets really embarrassed by it.
Well, he has to carry my books to the library.
The romantic side, he has to have a romantic side.
He has to be funny.
He has, oh my god, this is so horrible and cheesy, and like, this is so not me, but there's just this one part, he can't, okay, I don't care what he looks like, I don't care, those things don't matter to me, but the one thing that I want him to do is, he needs to go,
Her guy must love hugs and cuddling.
this is not, okay, he needs to be able to dance to Frank Sinatra, and that's it, and that is the only thing I want.
And he's like some big executive type, but he doesn't think he's that important. And
He has to be sweet, kind-hearted.
Like the eye contact, or knowing that like he's looking at you to see like you care what he's talking about, or that you're having a good time, because they're not gonna have a good time if you're not having a good time.
he's really down to earth. Like, he's super rich, but if you wanted to go to Taco Bell, he'd prefer that over like a French cuisine restaurant. And he's always a little bit scruffy, but he's always wearing a suit, so it's like a little bit like, you know, it's sexy, but it's also, you know, really classy.
The perfect guy is someone that's funny, but it doesn't have to be like ridiculous, like I'm trying to get your attention funny.
And they're laughing at me, but he's real, I swear.
He has to put up with my laughing. He has to have a sense of humor.
Let's see what else. He would take me everywhere. He would have his own jet, and he would just fly me everywhere.
The perfect guy is thoughtful and sweet and romantic, and he knows how to make me happy, and he'll listen to me through all my girlish issues.
You know in the movies when like the girl walks in and she's like, and it's like some sort of like extravagant ball, and like she's like, you know, like that's like what a girl wants, you know, she's like the unknown daughter of like, you know, the rich man in Britain, and you walk into the ball and he's talking to somebody, but then he turns and he looks at you, and that's all that matters. Like, you're the only, like Dominic thinks I'm the only person in the room, and that's real love.
And I don't really know what he looks like, because I feel like he could look like anything. I'd still love him, so yeah.
He's super buff, by the way.
And I don't really care for all the presents or anything, but once in a while I think it's something cute. That'd be good. Like, not flowers, but a big balloon with a chicken on it would be awesome.
The perfect guy loves your faults as much as he loves your things that are so obviously beautiful about you.
Be like your friend, like it's not just like not just your friend, like he has to be your best friend and somebody you feel like comfortable with and just like spending time with.
He has to be very, very, very caring.
And he wants you to be a better person, but not so that he could say, not so like, not for like the sake of you, like, you know, being more arm candy or whatever, but he wants you to be a better person so that you love yourself as much as he loves you.
I think the perfect guy is someone that you can be completely yourself around and that understands like who you
he'd just be there for me in like the little ways, and he wouldn't kind of question how I am or my personality. He'd love me for me and not for anything else.
He has a really warm smile, and he makes everybody feel welcome, no matter who they are.
He just has to be the one where you get past the infatuation stage, and once you're past the infatuation stage, it's like there's still something there.
He's also the type that jumps out of airplanes for fun, but doesn't want you to do it because you're scared. He wants you to do it so you can stop being scared of jumping out of airplanes. And he is perfect. He doesn't exist.
I don't know, cause most like people that I know are just like, oh, and then I don't know, we're still in high school, I mean, whatever. You date for like a little bit and then you're like, okay, I'm bored. Bye. But he's the one who's like, okay, I'm bored, but let's make it interesting again. My perfect guy is Joanna Rush. Believe you made it to Turnabout.
Oh, hey, Justin Bieber here. I was just in the neighborhood and I saw your sexy girlfriend, so I came on in. Yeah, I found out this little video thing for you, whatever. But, I don't know, she's pretty hot, man. If I wasn't really committed to Ricky, my boyfriend, I would say that she's pretty sexy. And I would date her. So, I don't know, man. Say yeah. Say yes, and I'll, maybe I'll write a song for you. I don't know.